Netflix piles on the live action anime. Can it work? This week, after years of speculation, we finally get to see Cowboy Bebop in live action, heading up by the guy who brought us The Mandalorian and rolling out via Netflix is bringing to a wide variety of opinions and expectations. And just before, the streaming service hits us up with even more live action anime news. We know about some of these for a while now, of course, but with Gundam and One Piece, Deeds dropping just ahead, the Bebop's maiden voyage, it feels like a lot. Is there a point in all this? More importantly, is it sustainable? America's relationship with live action anime is far more complex than Japan's, but we got a lot in common, so it's as good a time as any to crack this open. How long has this been going on? The Netflix push toward anime adaptations is compared to Japan's relatively small, thick enough, and you can find aerial takes on just about any series. There's Majesty Negemangi, for instance, led by Anochi 46 Squad, a French-Japanese Rosa Versailles film titled Lady Oscar, and lest we forget the first Lupin the Third film wasn't animated. Strange Psychokinetic Strange dropped 7 years before The Mystery of Mamo, and there's more by the year. Live action anime is something of a what matter of course in Japan, and because there's so much of it, there's a bit less exposure pressure for every single one to be exceptional. Ideally, we love every single one to be great, but when they're more a part of the landscape, failure, or worse, mediocrity, stings a little bit less, so with an increased number of anime adaptations lessen the anxiety, it depends. What's the purpose? The questions here isn't why Netflix and others are making these remakes, rather, we mean what should do the purpose of a live action anime remake be? There are lots of potential answers. Modernizations, updates really just wanted very much to do it, having something new to say with the story regardless, remakes, and adaptations dream when they bring something new to the table rather than simply trying the best version of what they're making. Theoretically, these adaptations could bring something very important to the table, but not for us, for everyone else. When you listen to their stories, with Cowboy Bebop, Netflix is doing something a lot of us haven't been trying to do for more than 25 years, convincing our families to watch Cowboy Bebop. Anime have been entering the mainstream, but there's still the concept of anime being something one doesn't watch, as opposed to one of many media you can use to tell a story, no matter how good a story is. If it's anime, it's a hard sell to some people. If that's done right, Cowboy Bebop and One Piece and Gundam and so on will make people halfway. And maybe, if people see what kinds of stories anime can tell, they'll be more inclined to close the instance on their own in the future. Cowboy Bebop hits Netflix this Friday, November 19.